11 plus parents, I've just had a really interesting conversation with a parent whose daughter sat the 11 plus September just gone. And this child sat for Kendrick in Berkshire and for the S.L.Ager consortium. And she had a discussion with me because she said, you know, we've been working on accuracy and speed the whole year. So guys, if you're working for the 11 plus, work on your accuracy first and then your speed, because your child will need to be both accurate and quick for the 11 plus test. But what was really interesting was this parent, she's a lovely parent, and her child has been attending my free weekly comprehension spag and vocabulary sessions for the whole of year 5. And she's successfully gained, well, she's definitely selected for all the schools she went for. She won't know if she's got a place until March, of course, but it's looking good. So what she said, she often talks to me about the experiences that she's had with the 11 plus. Sorry, I'm just walking my dogs here. And she said this, what she noticed was her daughter came out of the Kendrick test and said, it seemed too easy, Mum. I wasn't rushed. I had lots of time. I had time left over. And that's unusual, because if my child had come out and said that, I'd be thinking, oh, have they checked everything properly? Anyway, this child did very well in the Kendrick test. So obviously what she'd said was interesting. She came out of the S.L.Ager test and said it was much more time pressured. And again, did very well in the S.L.Ager test. Much more time pressured. So why am I sharing this with you? Make sure that you share this with your children. So obviously, if you're in year 5 now, you're not sitting the test till next year. So you've got a lot of time. But it's worth thinking about when you are practicing at home. So still work on that accuracy and still work on that speed. But warn your child and say, hey, look, if you go into a test and it seems easier than you think it should be, don't worry, but go back, check your answers, but don't be changing things that you're unsure about just because you've got time left over, perhaps. That's one way to look at it. But warn them that every test is different and some will be more time pressured than others. So I hope that helps. If I'm not making enough sense, just leave me a note and I'll try and answer your queries.